Karnataka JDS President H.D. Kumaraswamy, who has now questioned the timing of the release of these videos, asking that why did they come out right before the elections in Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the previous elections that we are looking at, Hassan has already voted, but the JDS now seems to be questioning exactly right in the middle of elections why these explicit videos have been doing the rounds.
ಲೀಡು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಲೀಡ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಗೆಲ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು 3 ದಿನಗಳ ಘಟನೆಗಳೇನು ನಡೆದಿದೆ, ಈಗೇನು ಭಾಳ ರಾಜ್ಯದಾದ್ಯಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಚರ್ಚೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದು 3 ದಿವಸಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಆ ರೀತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಏನೋ ಪೆನ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರು ಯಾರು 3 ದಿವಸಗಳಿಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು, ಯಾವುದೋ ಹಳೆಯ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಈಗ ಏನು ಎತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಎತ್ತಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಚುನಾವಣೆ 2 ದಿನ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮತದಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅದೇನೋ 25,000 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಏನೋ ಹಂಚಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. SIT ರಚನೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. SIT ರಚನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ತಪ್ಪುಗಳಿದೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಅನುಭವಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು. ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ನೆಲದ ಕಾನೂನಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಲೆ ಬಾಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
Now, as far as the Congress is concerned, of course, when it comes to a press briefing and along with the Karyakartas and leaders like Alka Lamba and Soumya Reddy, who have been protesting against Prajwal Revanna, and they have been demanding the MP's immediate arrest. We have been also looking at the protest on part of civil society members that were also taking place. We have Imran and Neha joining us live right now for a quick update exactly when it comes to the demands that have been kept forth. Neha, if you can take us through the details, please. We are looking at both civil society members and the Congress party protesting against the JDS leader.
Okay, done. Yes, that's right. We've been seeing massive protests by the Congress party workers and civil society groups as well. And in the latest, you have Alka Lamba, in fact, who had, of course, come down to Bengaluru to talk about this issue. And meanwhile, now we're seeing a protest over here at the Congress office in Bengaluru. Remember that, in fact, all of these workers, of course, who are protesting here, demanding the strictest action against Prajwal Revanna. Questions have been raised about how being an accused in a case of harassment, how is it that he's managed to flee the country, is a question that has been raised. Well, we're going to try and get in a word here from the Congress spokesperson. I want to ask you, Bhavya, we're seeing that, protests, of course, have been breaking out, and SIT has been formed by the government to probe the matter. But a question that arises is, why is it that Mr. H.D. Revanna, who's also named as an accused, has still not been arrested in this case?
So, yes, a victim has come forward. I really appreciate her courage. She has come, registered an FIR, and H.D. Revanna's name is in it. We will definitely arrest him. There is no doubt about it. But then we also need to put the light into those cases where, BJP didn't even take an FIR, right? In some of those cases in Uttar Pradesh and all that. But our government is something which stands with justice. We have taken the FIR. We have initiated suo moto, we have set up a SIT. I'm very sure everything will happen. But also I would like to mention, just now I heard Mr. Modi has already given a clean sheet to Prajwal Revanna by saying those videos are fake. I have no idea how a responsible Prime Minister of a country with 130 crore people can actually make a statement like this without an FSL report. Yeah, that's something we condemn. And he opens his mouth and this is what he does. He gives a clean sheet to a serial sexual offender. Is that what a Prime Minister of 50% of population? It's a question. It's the dignity, it's the safety of 50% population of this country, and women are watching. Women of this country are watching. Mr. Prime Minister, I would definitely want him to be careful with his statements.